Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Morning already, huh? Feels like morning came so quickly, like the night got skipped or something. That explains why I feel so tired. But I'm hungry, so I should just go to the restaurant and eat something. Another day. Anything gonna happen? Nope. Hi Gundam, what's up?
Stay back.
Do not speak to me, human. Oh, what the heck?
How pitiful.
The wind is running amok today. It's carrying the lost souls of Byakuya and Teruteru. Are they destined to be cradled against the Heavenly Mother's bosom, or to burn in the fires of Gehenna? Perhaps you should pray for them, human child. It's possible that prayer might save their souls. Now then, I shall take my leave. That guy's the same as usual. Yeah, you're telling me. God, everyone's just hanging out outside. You know, we didn't even really did we make a pact to like meet at the hotel or the restaurant every day? I don't think so. I feel such nostalgia from the Japanese dishes my servants used to prepare. Her servants must be annoyed by to be forced to cook stuff like that. However, an army marches with its stomachs. That being said, let us have breakfast. Good morning, Nekomaru. Oh, what is it, Hajime? Do you need to talk to me about something? What's wrong? What are you so surprised about? Oh yeah, he was acting weird yesterday too, huh? Oh, no need to worry. I'll head to the restaurant first. Yeah, you guys are like, you guys are hiding him or something. Like, come on, what's going on with you guys?
Good nom nom nomming! Meow!
Do you know how many old O's I used? Who knows? Oh, there, your cool demeanor gives me the shivers. But you should talk about it more, you know. Shoot me with your word arrows. Thinking about Byakuya made me feel really sad, so I'm trying super hard to stay upbeat. About Byakuya.
I see.
That's right, he may have had picky fingers, but he was really totally awesome. It sounds easy to keep a promise till the very end, but I think it's actually really, really hard. You're right, especially in this kind of situation. But to actually die like that.
Aww.
If only he didn't have piggy fingers. Darn, that's so disappointing. Now then, I'll walk to the restaurant. Adieu. She didn't have to say the last bit. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, dude. What a shame. Byakuya survives the first game and dies in the second one as the first victim. I can't imagine going through one of these and surviving and then having to go through the second one. That's just crazy. Hi, Chiaki.
Hey.
Good morning. You're playing video games again this morning? It's like whenever you find the time you always come here, don't you, Chiaki?
You think so? Hey.
I know you like video games, but if you don't get out in the sun more, you'll get sick.
Come on.
And you know, it's important to get to know the others better too.
Hey.
Let's play games outside. I'm sure they have stuff like jump rope and bamboo copters at the supermarket.
Huh?
Jump rope, bamboo copters. Are those games too? I don't get it.
Come on.
Then you can play with us after breakfast. Good deeds should be done quickly, as they say. Are you saying I have to join you too? What's with that tone? If you don't want to come, you don't have to. Seriously, she's so bossy toward guys. Jump rope, bamboo copter, the world is still overflowing with strange things. Yeah.
Yo.
Yo, Hajime. Yeah, good morning. And I'm starving. Let's hurry the hell up and get some food. It's not that the restaurant has bad food, but compared to Teruteru's food, it's pretty so-so. Those party dishes, they were seriously so good. It was like I could eat as much as I wanted. I wanted to keep eating his food. I know.
That's weird.
God, grieving like this isn't like me. I'm probably acting strange because I'm so hungry.
All right.
All I gotta do is eat. Yeah, whatever. That's not what I was looking for there. But I guess now that I'm here, I might as well look around. You're not going to the restaurant, my hero? Yeah, Koizumi. Sorry, I was just thinking about Teru.
What's going on?
I know Monokuma said Teru's motive was boring,
That's impossible.
but that wasn't boring at all. I mean, it's your mom. She's like your most important family member, you know? Yeah, I agree. Of course, it doesn't mean I can accept what Teru did either.
But
Still, if my family...
hey,
I'm sorry, it's nothing. Even though I think what Teru did was stupid, it'd be bad if I allowed Monokuma to influence me too.
obviously.
That's right, I'm never gonna follow Monokuma's orders. Yeah, what do you say? You know, I'd probably save a lot of time if I just didn't stop to talk with everyone. Yeah, whatever. It came at the right time. What do you think, Hajime? What do you think about what? Isn't it obvious, the stuff you said about the traitor and the world ender? I'm asking if you know anything about it. After one night's sleep, there's no way I'd suddenly find out anything.
What's going on?
Well, that's obvious. The same goes for me too.
Honestly.
I don't get enough sleep. I didn't get enough sleep last night because of that baffling nonsense.
But
I wonder if it's really true that there's a traitor among us.
No!
Don't need to worry. You don't have to worry about the traitor at all. If by chance a worst case scenario,
Impossible!
even in a worst case scenario, you don't have to worry about that traitor.
that's weird.
What do you mean? You're being awfully stern about it.
Behold!
Of course, in fact, that so-called traitor's tied up at the moment and he can't move at all. Huh?
It cannot be.
Tied up, you say? Could you be referring to Nagito, whom we have not seen since yesterday? Who else could it be? Nagito's the traitor. What about the other part, where he said he was tied up and can't move?
Oh, crap!
Hey, Kazuichi, what should we do? Dumbass, don't roll me into this. They'll find out we work together too. Ah, crap. You guys are both idiots.
You.
What does this mean?
I mean...
Well, you know, there's no way you can let him run around free. I mean, he'd try to pull us all into danger, you know. Teru's committed a murder because that guy tempted him, right? That makes him a killer too. It's necessary to deal with him in an appropriate way.
Honestly.
So that's why you left him tied up. However, that cannot be helped. He is quite dangerous. To put this, he's a little creepy. Not that I would want to badmouth him.
Emergency!
He's not a little creepy, he's creepy to the max. His creepiness is so high he gets all tickets to see it.
Good instinct.
That's truly a nice line. Even every fiber of my being agrees with you. That's right, there's no existence more troublesome than that of an incomprehensibly human.
Fall
What they like and what they hate, what makes them happy, what makes them angry. It's normal for all beings to have standards rooted in experience so they can predict their opponent's actions. But at times those standards do not work on certain opponents. Those are the most fearsome opponents of all.
How pitiful.
Establishing a relationship with such a human is impossible.
Hey.
You should be careful, you're teetering on the edge yourself.
And
Anyway, where did you two tie up Nagito? The dining hall in the old hotel building. That's where Byakuya got killed. He needs to reflect on what he did at that place. So you're saying it's better to kill off a troublemaker ally before they turn into an enemy? You killed him. He's obviously alive. I only knocked him out so we could tie him up.
then
What should we do with Nagito at this point? Let's hear everyone's opinion. It's not safe to let him walk around freely. There's no telling what he'll end up doing next. He's also the most likely person to be the traitor. So isn't it okay if we just keep him tied up for a while? This chick's still eating a lot.
I see.
So it seems it would be better to watch him for a while. But it would be bad if we don't let him eat or drink. He might end up dying for real. I mean, I know that already.
Aw.
Jeez, I didn't expect you to do something like that. I wish you'd treat me more like an achievement. Tee, and I thought the tiny boy was up to something again. Who are you calling tiny boy? Ah, you're here.
Jeez.
Figures, you guys are messed up.
I get
Is
it.
that what you guys do? If you don't like your buddy, you corner them? Tch, look at you sheep acting all righteous.
Huh?
What did you say? We didn't do anything wrong. Oh, did this shitty sheep all bleed at me?
What did you say?
It looks like there's one more bastard who needs to get tied up.
Bastard!
Try it if you dare, bastard.
Shut up! Shut up!
You can't threaten me, but I'm not scared. You're just a pipsqueak without the Kazuryu clan, but you backing you up.
What'd you say?
Just stop.
Enough, knock it off, you two. Eat faster, don't make sure you regret that later.
Huh?
What the heck, he's just a whiny loser. Kazuichi, let's just stop this already.
Aw.
All that fighting, I can tell it's not going to be easy in the future. Future, huh? I wonder if we even have a future.
Hey!
Don't start mumbling like that. If you do, I'll get depressed too.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to. On top of that, this island's mysteries. Now there's also Nagito and Fuyuhiko to deal with. Just one thing after another. In that uncomfortable atmosphere, we finished our breakfast and left for our respective cottages. So what should I do today? There's no way I can just stay here and do nothing. Free time. After all that killing and death, it's time for the happy music and the fun times to begin again. Let's head off to the beach. Also, check up our pet. Are you doing okay? I hope you're doing okay. I probably could give you, hold on. Do I have any presents for you? If I have anything on here, I'll just know that yeah, let's give you this. Here you go. You want this? Oh, you're happy no matter what you get. You know what? That's fine. You can get all the scraps. You can get all the items I get where I don't get it, that no one wants. Like the wooden... That's probably not, actually. Hold on. What is this? Wooden stick one to be found on the island. It gives you the courage to fight. Yeah. And none of these are really, they're just, like, progression items, basically. How far you are in the game. Alright, beach. Oh hey, you guys doing that thing with the bamboo and the jump rope or whatever? Give it a shot. My Koitami is becoming friends with like everyone. First, what is it, Saionji? Now Nanami? What is that? Oh god, it's so far down. Angel fruits. Who is that? Ooh. Interesting. Alright. Turns out, Gundam wants this. Gundam has been pretty cool. So it would be nice to hang out with him. Now where is he? Probably should have checked that before even leaving. Oh, there's X's. That's a little sad. Oh wait. Dude, what if we go to... Hold on. So if we go to the hotel building right now, is he just gonna be tied up in a corner somewhere? That'll be a little weird, but... Hold on. I wanna see this. Hello? Let's go in here. I wanna see him. I wanna see him tied up. So he's in here at dining hall. I don't want to see him right now. I'm not mentally prepared for it. I shouldn't go inside. Oh, come on, man. Alright. Let's see, Let's see, where is Chiaki, my hero? Everyone's on the second island, of course. Yeah, usually that's what happens. Oh, he's in the ancient ruins. Okay. Should I check here first for Monikumas? Nah, whatever. Yeah, you know what? We really gotta start saving time. I noticed recently, now that I'm actually playing the game, and it's not so like story deep, I feel like I can actually talk about things and not be sort of, what's the word? I don't want to break immersion, basically. That's why I do what I do, and like don't talk about anything. But it's probably been a while. Like, can I not go there? Can I not? I can go there. I can go there. Okay. But I've been putting up 2 videos a day for Danganronpa, however you want to say it. Cause like, if I remember correctly, it took me about 58 parts to finish the first game. I'm guessing the second game might be a little longer than that, and I only have like a month's worth of time before the third game comes out. Also, I haven't been, the parts haven't been as long as I have had them in the first game. So I'm probably gonna start doing around 30-minute parts again, but still do 2 parts a day. Just because, like, around that time, if I double the parts for each day, it's gonna be about like 60 parts maybe. And you know, we're actually really far into the we're pretty far into parts already, and we only just finished the first part. Like, death. Whatever. I'm on the borderline of developing a relationship with a human, you say? Ha, you make me laugh. I'm the supreme overlord of ice. Everything about me is different from humans. My thought process, my principles, my existence, my foundation. Everything. Hey, get him. You want to get closer to me? Okay. Such a meaningless act.
Now then, let us begin.
You should already be aware of the fear you feel toward an existence you can't possibly understand. Continue talking as if you were on 2 separate wavelengths until it was time to leave. Also, the trials will definitely be at least an hour long each, because those will take like forever. Looks like Gun and I grew closer today, because like first that trial took me about 2.5 hours to finish, or at least just that story part of the game, including the trial.
You fiend.
You are rather nice.
Be happy.
God, all of his dialogue, his voice dialogue is amazing. As long as this treasure is within my grasp, I will never forget this day.
You fiend.
There, it's better if you don't get any closer than that. An automatic barrier is generated independently of my will. It's not like I'm getting close, or even planning to get close.
Let me ask.
Which reminds me, there's something I have to ask you. It doesn't matter that your temporary name is Hajime Hinata. Tell me your true name, fiend. What the heck is this true name thing? So you're not foolish enough to tell me so easily. Tell me your hidden name. I don't have anything like that.
What?
What is your special ability? There's no way I have one of those.
How pitiful.
So you really are just a mere human. I suppose it can't be helped. Let me talk to you about something that even a mere human can understand.
What happened?
Ask me anything. Oh, so I have to ask.
You fiend.
However, it's feel free to ask, but make sure you try not to understand.
If you flinch, you will die.
After knowing my true terror, it'll be quite a sight to see how long your sanity will last. Did you want to talk or not? Which is it? Talking to him is starting to get annoying, but he's totally ready and waiting for me. I guess I have to ask something. What do you do with your free time usually?
Good instinct.
So you're interested in my lifestyle. Fine then, I shall reveal a portion of that to you.
Fine.
Training, human hunting, craft spell components. Despite my looks, I'm quite the busybody. However, managing my website takes up the bulk of my time. Huh?
I shall engulf this world.
Obviously, sorcerers around the world are waiting to see my research results. Of course, my website has been magically enchanted to only be chosen ones can view it. A mere human like you can only be able to access the dummy site called Exciting Breeding Journal. I'd rather check out the Ultimate Breeder's Exciting Breeding Journal anyway.
Fine.
Then I'll make sure to show you, well, if we ever get out of here, that is.
What do you yearn?
Well, are there any other questions? What's your favorite food?
Fine.
You surely hit the mark well. I'm fond of the orange melon which bears the face of the devil. Are you talking about pumpkin? There's no other food as high in nutrients nor as versatile to a variety of cooking methods. More importantly, its seeds is the most effective food source for my 4 dark devas of destruction. However, you must carefully wash them, dry them in the sunlight, peel off the thin skin, and lightly fry them. And see, that sounds pretty difficult.
Silence.
Is there anything in this world that isn't difficult? Pleasure and pain are irrelevant as long as you have a purpose to take action for that sake. You're right. That's exactly right. Gundam is hard to understand sometimes, but I do understand the intent behind his words. Somehow, even though it's only a little, I feel like I'm starting to get to know Gundam better. Alright. Also, obviously I'm not going to be able to get all the extra parts in after this. Before the 3rd games come out, where I go through the report cards and all that. So I'll probably do them alongside the 3rd game. Because by that time, everything's going to be known about the 2nd game. And we're just going more in depth with all the characters and whatnot, so it'll be fun. I mean, you know, if I even do them, considering how long it took me to do the 1st games, I should actually be finished the 2nd game by now. if I actually didn't procrastinate. Maybe we should try going somewhere, yeah. God, I'm missing a Monokuma. Like, if it's going in order, then I missed one somewhere. I wonder if I should check out the 2nd island again just to see if I missed one. Like, where did I find the I found the first one in the library, I think? Was it the library? I don't even remember where I found them. I thought I'd find one at a diner, but I didn't find one there. I didn't find one in the ruins, unless there was one there. And then I didn't find one... I found one on the beach, that's where it was. The other beach. What is that? Also, funny thing about, speaking of the first game's like extra videos that I had, I actually unlocked the the escape button like multiple times. Oh, it looks like Byakuya wanted this. Well, he's dead, so never mind. Oh wow, I didn't even realize this actually shows items I can get that I can just straight up buy from the vending machine. It tells me that where I can buy it or where I can get it. If I specifically want to see someone, then I guess I'll do that. Like Byakuya, I did it the first time. Oh, lucky! Okay. So I unlocked the hatch multiple times before I finished getting all the items. Ghost stone. Ooh, go. What is that? 60? No, 68. Okay. Everyone's pretty And then this one says it's available on the vending machines, but I bought it here. I don't actually know what that... that kind of ruins the credibility, huh? I guess you could probably still buy it there. It's just like... You know, you can also buy it here too. 90... What is that? 97? Jabba the Frog. No one wants that either. Wow, so I got a bunch of items that no one wants. It doesn't matter, I have 100 coins. I'm bound to get something sooner or later. Oh. I wonder who would want that. Oh, the fun place. The fun plane. It's back. Just to make sure. I mean, you know, you never know. Well, actually, no one actually really wants this. That's surprising. At least my pet's getting a lot of items then. Oh, headphones. That's cool. I wonder who wants this. It's basically a win-win for me, because there's so much value now to these presents. 2.5D headphones? Okay. Oh, it's what's her face? Of course. Yeah, what's her face? Good. Let's leave. Now, where is what's her face? Mm-hmm. Oh. God damn it. Where? What? Is she like in her room? Oh. Hey, how's it going, Ibuki? I'm getting all sleepy from. Actually, I mean, what's your face?
Crap!
That means my character's gonna overlap Chiaki's. Isn't that bad? Nice.
This is going nowhere.
I sure am sleepy though. Do you think I'll wake up if I drink coffee? Spent the time today drinking coffee with Ibuki. That's pretty calm. Considering her character. Feels like that. It feels like Ibuki and I grew a little closer. Yes. Yeah, I recently tried some coffee. Well, not recently. Like, I never really had coffee before. My coworker bought some to like share around with everyone else during our break. I tried some. I didn't really even feel much. I don't know. It was like, I wouldn't like go out to buy it again, but yeah, it didn't like wake me up or anything. It's totally awesome. We will be totally pleased with the rest for the rest of our life.
Hajime!
Yes, yes. What?
Meow!
Hurry up and choose me. What?
Hey, hey!
Were you ever in any school clubs? School clubs, huh? Can't say for sure because of what happened in our memories, but it probably wasn't in any clubs. Yeah, that's a major bingo. What is? Isn't it obvious? You should be part of Ibuki's music club from now on. For a while, everyone thought music clubs were outdated because of the rock and roll boom was dying off.
That's totally it!
But now music clubs are super popular with boys for some reason. We should jump on the bandwagon too. I'm not really into music. No problem. You can just pretend you're playing an instrument while a music track plays in the background. That's not something that ultimate musicians should say. But even if I'm pretending, I've never even held a musical instrument. Everyone starts at that point. As long as you feel the love, there's no problem. What do I do? What do I have to do if I don't really feel the love? It's okay. Jamming out is so much fun. You'll be so popular with the ladies. Chicks go out with guys who pretend to be musicians all the time.
Hajime!
By the way, Ibuki thinks guys who don't like bands are narcissists, so she doesn't like them. That isn't something ultimate musicians should say either.
Meow!
Yep, now choose the musical instrument you want to use.
Guitar!
Ibuki has dibs on the guitar, so you can't use that. Looks like I've been roped into her scheme. I guess I have to choose something. I've never played any type of instrument before, so it doesn't really matter. In fact, I think this actually does matter. I don't... This is... jeez. This is definitely a right answer to this. Fuck, I spelled her name wrong. I'm definitely. I mean, I'm not googling the answers to. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm definitely doing that right now. Or okay. What did they have to be at the bottom? Oh, yeah. See that drums? I guess the drums.
Good job.
That's awesome. All right, it's decided. Drums are great because you just hit them to a beat, and you don't even need to know how to read music. As long as you can move your arms and legs independently of each other, even a novice can play them real easy. Every drummer in the world would hate you for saying that.
I see. I see.
Now that we've decided on an instrument, let's start with learning how to use a loudspeaker. Hold on a second, why would you need a loudspeaker?
Huh?
What are you saying? It's a must-have item for live performances. It doesn't mean you just hold it and scream into it. If you don't put your soul into it, the loudspeaker won't respond to you. Put your soul into it, shout, shout. I was forced to do some weird training that didn't make any sense to me at all. Didn't really understand Ibuki to begin with, but with this I don't understand her even more. Okay. Parted ways with Ibuki and went back to my room feeling exhausted. What an amazing free time day.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Emergency! Emergency! Students, head over to Jabberwock Park as fast as you can!
Again.
Come on, hurry up! Whoever gets there first, I'll treat you to my special-made curry rice tomorrow night!
Oh, dude, go.
Come on, hurry the F up!
God, he just doesn't care anymore. Curry rice, huh? Feels like I haven't eaten that in a while. Who'd actually fall for that? I don't know what he's planning this time around. There's no way I can ignore it. Jabberwock Island again, huh? Seems like prime time for another motive. Anyone to help? Yep. Hey man, yeah, hi. Sorry, I'm such a slowpoke. I'll head over to the park right away. But I'm not being slow on purpose. I tried to leave my cottage as soon as I heard the announcement. I tripped again. I must get a lot of hate for making excuses like this. People are probably thinking, if you have time for that, then hurry up. Girl, she tripped again. She's seriously so pitiful. Oh dude, there's actually people here. I didn't even think to check here. Why'd I have to listen to that announcement? If only I didn't listen to it, then I wouldn't have to respond to that annoying summon. That's impossible. Those speakers are set up throughout the island, you know. Not only that, an excuse like I wasn't paying attention won't work on Monokuma. Why are you scaring me?
Damn it!
I don't want to go. He wanted someone to back him up so he could step forward. I sort of understand how he feels. I mean, like, what about Nagito? What about Kamaida? Isn't he like still like tied up in the hotel? Or not the hotel, the old hotel. I guess it's still a hotel. Whatever. Jeez. So what's it gonna be this time, huh? Oops. Yes, hello, I am here. Not everyone is probably here yet, though.